Hello. Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. This is Vlogmas, the actual real day 8. I'm not messing with you this time. This one's actually day 8. I'm lifted up the label from before, and now we're on the real day 8. Today is December. It is Thursday, December 8th, and we are going to get into it here in a minute. I promise not to make any more mistakes. Right now, I am pushing my luck with my laptop because I force quit something that I probably shouldn't have force quit, but it pisses me off. And it says, "Oh, Windows will become unstable." Ooh, yeah, we'll see about that. At the same time, you might get 2 videos out today. If I don't get the Cyber Week haul video out today, it'll come out tomorrow. It is sitting over there being edited. It depends on how fast it takes me to do this, because I was working on that and it's already almost 1 o'clock and I'm just now starting this. So, if I can get through this quickly, boom, 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 you'll have a Diamond Art Club Cyber Weekend haul. If not, you will have that tomorrow. You will know. I don't know at this point, because right now this is like past me and not future me. Either way, let's get on with the time lapse. I will talk to you in a few minutes. And we're back. And I have a little bit of a battery issue with my mic, so hopefully it'll last. Or hopefully I will notice if it dies. Just gonna zoom out a little bit. Ooh, way too far, way too far. Sorry, I was just... There you go. Let's get to work. Straight into it. Oh, hold on. Take these off. I like to have my headphones on because I listen to things all the time. Oh, I dropped it. I dropped it. Okay. There we go. We'll just set that off to the side. Sorry about that. Just one of them days. I'm always singing that song. Those things just drive me crazy. My cat is on my lap today. Ow. Claws. Yeah, hop down, please. Hop down. That's okay, I'll hop down. But you closed the door, Mom. I did. I did close the door. What color am I currently working on? Here, let's get everything situated so you can see what I'm working on. I've been trying to keep it the same direction that I'm working in. But the lighting, I don't know what was with the lighting today. We had a day. My mother fell earlier over my Diamond Art Club box. I had packed all the stuff back up and set it off to the side because I can't really get to my stash right now to put it up. Hansel, please, do not sharpen your claws on my chair. So he climbed my chair instead. Anybody who has cats knows the struggle of it. It's just the cat's world and we're living in it. So this box was sitting next to my desk. My mom came in and talked to me while I was sitting there doing the time lapse. And when I go out for a break, she goes to leave. Instead of walking around the box this time, she thinks she can walk over it. I have the same problem where I think I can walk over things that I really can't. Yeah, it was like in slow motion, and I felt so bad for her. I ended up sticking it up on its side so it won't happen again. And I told Sam, because this was after 3 o'clock, so Sam was home. I told her, I go, make sure Grandma puts ice on her wrist, please. Which, you know she didn't. You know my mother didn't. And it was slow motion. It was like, even my reactions were slow motion, so you feel like you could have caught her with how slow the motion was, but then you realize that your own movements, it was just perception that made it look slow motion. It wasn't a bad fall, no. Out of all the falls she's had, it's probably one of her best ones. But still. So I moved that out of the way. I need to get to my stash and put that up. But I need to do some cleaning in this studio. I have an entire pile of Doom boxes. If you don't know what Doom boxes are, or you have an idea of what them are, you might have the right idea of what they are. But if you don't know exactly, Doom means did not organize our mess. And if you have ADHD, we can go to clean. You make Doom baskets and Doom boxes. Mine are those little fabric cubes that are falling apart. That's why I had to buy new ones. So all the ones I had, which I had like a dozen or so of them, maybe even more. So all those I've had just became Doom boxes. And they're piled in front of my closet, which has a bunch of stuff I need inside of it. And I bought a shelving unit to go in there so I could actually store the stuff properly, but I can't put that together because the Doom pile is in the way. So right now I'm in a bit of a conundrum about all that. And with how overwhelmed I am with Vlogmas and the Cyber Week haul video and the unboxing that I want to record. I haven't even recorded that yet. Actually, it's a couple unboxings I want to record. With everything going on, it's like that's being put on the back burner. Everybody's like, oh, you shouldn't really put your real life... Look, that'd be put on the back burner whether I was doing it or not. whether I was doing all these videos or not, I would find something else to take up my time instead of doing that because I don't want to do it. So tonight I'm going to be busy. It is already 5:28 because, yeah, it's been one of those days. I'm not going to sing it again. And I have so much to do. And so what I'm going to do is when this is done, I'm going to transfer it. While I'm transferring it, I'm going to work on the DAC Cyber Week haul video. Get that almost rendered because I'm adding info cards to it. Not info cards, that's a horrible name. I'm adding these little things to it with all the information on the paintings. A visual. I'm adding visuals to it. That's the right term. Sorry. I'm adding visuals to it, and they're not made. I just finished the last one because this battery on this mic died, and so I had to charge the battery a little bit. And while that was charging, the battery, sorry, my brain just died. While I was charging the battery, I worked on those visuals. So I think I got the visuals done. I just need to enter them in and then add the little end video, which takes 2 seconds. In fact, I might have that rendered and ready to go before this one's even done transferring. It won't take long at all. But I don't want to put 2 videos up so close together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to schedule that one tomorrow. So if you're watching this when that one or when this one comes out, just know that the Cyber Week haul video will be releasing. Is that in my driveway? Or is that a loud car across the street? I'm telling you, I can't record in the evenings. It's so loud. So loud. Everything is distracting me. Sounds from everywhere. And I bet you anything, I'm sitting here recording in the afternoon, somebody's going to walk in here. Somebody's going to walk in here and start talking to me. Well, not even afternoon, it's evening, right? 5:30. That's just how it goes. And it's like, it's my own fault. It is absolutely my own fault. I didn't get started until afternoon. So now I hear all of the evening traffic on the road. I didn't get started till the afternoon. Everything in its mother kept distracting me. I wanted to work on that DAC haul video so much that was distracting me. And it's all excuses. You know it's all excuses. I didn't wake up until 9:30, and even then, I didn't get out of bed until 10. So I think that's my biggest problem is I'm not getting out of bed until 10. If I got out of bed at a better time, I'd be able to get this out. I have a Sam's Club run I have to do. I don't know if I'm going to do it in time tomorrow. I'm just overwhelmed. And then, so hopefully I'll stop hearing all the car noise. I don't know why I'm hearing it so. Oh, it's because the AC and the heater and nothing's on right now. And so I hear everything perfectly. There's absolutely no sounds. So I'm getting distracted more and more. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I prefer the noises. But crazy. Crazy. So I need to slow down. My brain's not even working right now. My brain's not even going a mile a minute. I'm trying to go a mile a minute and my brain's just dead. I can't. I had notes and everything else. Never make notes. Never make notes because you'll never follow them. If you're like me. Because we all know that's why. Usually if you make notes, you follow them. I don't know why I'm being weird. Oh. 13. Go back in your slot. I knew that. Okay. That didn't pick up. Thank goodness. I remembered to set the Alexa down. Oh my goodness. I lucked out. I heard my mother walking and coming to the door. That's why I went, oh my goodness. I'm telling you. It's weird because the best time for me, based on sounds and distractions and everything else, to actually do this type of recording is late at night because everybody's in bed. I don't have anybody talking to me. There's no real distractions of the road. But that's not feasible. I'm already having issues waking up in the morning. I'm waking up at 10 o'clock in the morning after going to bed at midnight, 11 to midnight. So I need to figure something out and stop making these excuses for myself. I talked to a doctor about it. She's like, oh, it's because of this, it's because of that. I just threw the pin, but it did not hit the tray. But it's like I'm taking my vitamin D. My blood pressure's been regulated. I'm still tired. They cured, for lack of a better term, my anemia. I had a procedure which pretty much stopped it because it turns out I had monthly anemia, for lack of a better term. I'm trying to make this as vague as possible and not so graphic. So, and at the same time, besides this painting and the other mystery painting, I have a third painting I haven't touched since this started because it's a Christmas gift for a family member. I don't see that often. You know, so it's not like I'm in a rush to hand it to her and she lives in a different state. So I'm like, okay, I can put that one off to the side but it's weird because, okay, before I would spend maybe 5 hours a day diamond painting total throughout the day. Now I am literally only getting the 3 hours it takes me to do each of these sections. Well, it takes anywhere from 2.5 to 3 hours depending on the confetti. Actually, I think one took over 3 hours. But still, that is the only time that I am diamond painting. It's funny because I'm like, oh, I can do this because I can spend a lot of time diamond painting. And just circumstances. I think it's self-sabotage. And we discussed this already. Oh. I just spilled a few drills. Computer set volume to 0. I don't like hearing it go off at all because it distracts me. It stops me from talking. Let's do the H. Finish up all these lighted areas because I think this is my last yellow color. Here, get that off the scene so you don't think I'm doing 7. We're doing 8. H. I mean, I have a lot of plans, and I thought I had time for them. And that's my biggest problem right now, is time. Because as soon as I start getting bored and realizing I have all this empty time, I will come up with a plan to fill that time. But at the same time, other people have realized I have that time, and they think that I should spend that time with them doing their stuff. And then, of course, there's demands on my time that I really don't realize how much demand they are. And it works well for this because of the fact it's a recording, it's not live. Like, it may take me 2 hours to do a time lapse, or maybe 2 hours turned into, I can't even think what I turned it into, but I turn it into like 6 minutes or something like that. It may seem like it's only 6 minutes or 2 hours, but it's actually, I started it at 12:30 and I finished the time lapse at 5. You know, that's 4.5 hours. It shouldn't take me 4.5 hours, but that is the distractions between my animals and my mother and my kids and life and my phone and everything else going on. I'm just like, I can't focus on this. So let's get back to the conclusion of that. I'm pretty sure that if I can wake up at a decent hour, kids are out to school by 7:30. If I can get up and get going at 7:30, before anybody realizes I exist. Love you, Mom. Or while my mom's doing her work or even still sleeping, I can sit there and focus on this. Then I can pump out the time-lapse section, do my day, come back at 3 and record the final bits, the WIP Chat part, and still get it out 7:30. 7:30 was a nice time. I like that time. This'll... Oh, almost missed an entire section. I'm glad I lifted it and looked. Oh, 2 sections. But, you know, if I can get this out every evening versus every nighttime, it would be a lot easier. You know? And it's not like you can record in advance, because one, that requires time. And when you're always playing catch up, you don't have time. And that's what it feels like I'm doing right now. But at least I know today is day 8. Okay. If you can't make fun of yourself, who are you going to make fun of, right? Throw that in there. That little freeze you just saw, I don't know if it shows up on the video or not, but if you just saw a little freeze, that is my camera resetting. It only does it when I use it to record video with XSplit or OBS, any software. I think it's the Canon webcam software. I don't know, because when I used SparkoCam, which is the way you used to do it before COVID, before Canon goes, oh, wait, turn our cameras into webcams. There's a webcam shortage. Turn our cameras into webcams. So prior to that, you had to use a program like SparkoCam, and it doesn't do that when I use SparkoCam. But this laptop doesn't have the processor to use SparkoCam. In fact, this laptop seems to have the processor of a potato. Why do I say that? Is it was stuck on an update earlier, and I had to record the intro twice because the second one was all, or the first one was all stuttering. And then I went and I restarted the computer, then it was still like, nah. And I look, and its Windows Update is taking up 35% of the processor, and I go, bitch, in process. It goes, oh no, you're going to cause a catastrophic failure to your computer. I'm like, oh well, I know how to fix it. And nothing happened. Nothing happened. And here we are. Sitting here. Still in that same start. I don't care. You know why? If I have some catastrophic failure, I'll take it to Geek Squad. And if they can't fix it, I'll fix it. Actually, I'll try to fix it first. Most likely I can fix it. But it's more fun getting Geek Squad to do it. Can we please get Geek Squad to fix our computer so I don't have to do the work? Sometimes I hate knowing how to do things. My laziness doesn't like me knowing how to do things. I need a little sip of coffee here. Oh, grab the wrong pen. Right now we're doing little bits. Little bits. My cat Hansel keeps meowing at everybody. The one, that was just clawing at my chair 5 minutes ago. Yeah. On the bright side, I kind of like the overload. I really do. And I did make a commitment. So the fact that I'm sticking with the commitment, no matter how overwhelming it feels, I'm happy. Oh. Sometimes I wish I could just do a time lapse and not this talking bit, though. That is just me, again, trying to bell out. Trying to get a cop out, Like, I'm done with this. And I know I can't do that. It's not fair to anybody who does watch these. I don't know if anybody does. But it's not fair to y'all if I just say, oh, I'm done. Y'all are just going to get a time lapse. Now, if I am busy, so say Sam's Club doesn't work out tomorrow. Because no matter what, I got to go to Sam's Club. We need cat food. I need more styrofoam cups. And coffee. and creamer and all the good stuff. So my mom needs some stuff too. I just know what I need. So no matter what, I need to go to Sam's Club tomorrow. So if it comes to a point to where I look at the clock and it's just too late to start, or too late to go into a WIP Chat, like past 5, like right now we're, like if it's 6 o'clock, I'm not even done, you'll get something short and sweet with mainly the intro, the time lapse, and the reveal. But if I manage to get back at a decent hour, we should be able to pump it up, pump it out. Like I said, it all depends, because I can't ignore everyday life because I decided to make this commitment on my own. So I still have things, I still have responsibilities that I have to take care of. In fact, that's why this takes so long to get out. But at the same time, I did make a commitment. It's a big, like, balance thing, kind of like yin and yang. And no, I'm not calling one evil or good. It's just, the constant balance of life. On the bright side, I know after this is done, I am going to be staring at those Diamond Art Club boxes. I'm glad I put it back in the brown box. I really am. That it came in. Because I really, really want to unbox 2 of them. I really do. Which, hopefully somebody guesses which ones I want to unbox, because I'd be so excited if it's that obvious with the excitement. However, it is also kind of exciting if nobody guesses. Like, haha, I had you all fooled. And I did talk to a friend that I talked to her on Facebook that has watched one of my videos and was asking why I don't do unboxings. And I go, well, there's just too much, and what if I do happen to want to get rid of it? I want to keep it in the package and everything else. And then, of course, the fact that I lose things. It's like, you realize your channel would get more traffic. So maybe next month, when I'm not posting every day, we could talk about that. But no, not right now. Right now, since I'm posting every day, I'm going to do the 2 unboxings I'm excited about, like really excited about. And I'm going to keep up my daily Vlogmas. Because the real big problem with daily Vlogmas is it's when I start posting daily is when they start disabling the comments. And no matter who you talk to, because there's like no magic person at YouTube to talk to about it, no matter who you talk to, it is, oh, that's the system. It's to protect minors. And you can't argue about it because of the fact that the FCC made them put it in, to protect minors. And it's like, but I'm an adult. I've had this forever, and you have my age on file. It's this, So how come I can't just be listed as an adult because I sound like a child? And it's literally just because of the federal government is stupid. And I do mean that in the most sincere way possible, that the federal government is stupid. The federal government thinks I sound like a child, therefore it should be automatically protected. No. There's nothing wrong with the fucking comments. And honestly, I think, considering this is going to be the pot calling the kettle black, okay? This is a very hypocritical thing to say. You ready? You should be watching your children's activities online if they are under 13. I don't watch my kids like a hawk, but I track everything on their phones. I track everything on their computers. I see what websites they go to, how much screen time they have, and when they have tried to get around it, my because I do it through the router. When they have tried to get around it, they lose internet access altogether. So, I may not be a hover mom, but I have a general rule. You have privacy. I understand that. I respect your privacy. 100%. But to protect my child, I have every right. You can ask my daughter how many times, or not really how many times, because it's so random and rare, but I can grab her phone at any time I want and say, hey, I'm just looking. And if she freaks out that I've grabbed her phone and I'm going through everything, she loses her phone. She's lost it once. Because in the end, I paid for that phone. I paid the bill. Has nothing to do with the fact that it's 100% her phone. But I pay the cell phone bill. And I am there to protect her. I don't want to violate her privacy, but I have to make sure that there's no freaks on the internet sitting there messing with my 14-year-old daughter. My mother pays my 12-year-old's cell phone bill. And therefore, either of us had 100% right to go and look at his phone whenever, just to protect him. My 16-year-old, we have arguments over this, but same thing. I have every right. If he wants to keep his phone, I have every right that if I would just want to look at his phone and see what's going on, it is still just to protect my children. I am not a hover mom. I believe in raising your kids to be adults one day. So, back to my point. If I can ever get to a point, that's hard. Back to my point. My point is, if people would just pay attention to their children's activities online, we wouldn't have to have these COPPA laws. COPPA? Either way. And we wouldn't have to have this over-aggression towards this bullshit, to be honest, to where it's now saying, oh, you sound like a child, so we're turning your comments off. And we're not just going to do it once. We're going to keep doing it, therefore, to where you have to leave a comment pinned to the top of your comment section so people know why you even commented in the first place, just to make sure that comments are turned on. Because if you didn't know, if comments get turned off in your dashboard, it'll say 0 comments, even when there are comments. And so what I do is I refresh my dashboard, I see that there's 0 comments, I go in, I turn them back on. And that's why when they turn them off the first time, I put a comment every fucking time. And I pin it, so I know where it is. And I can find it. And I don't know. Maybe so people know that I'm just why I'm doing it. I don't know why I pin it. Oh, she's done. Oh, we got little poppies. They're not popping like popping. It's I didn't place them down right. Look at that. Always check your drills. Don't sit there and say, oh, my drills are popping off this company's canvas, when you haven't even checked your own placement. Nobody places perfect. I don't care who you are. Look at it. It's beautiful. That was a good mix of confetti and line blocking. I didn't mind that one. Okay. Put that one up. Maybe I should actually put the lid on it today. Here. Right now it doesn't go very far off. I don't have the fisheye lens on it like I normally do. So, that's as far back as you can go with that lens. Sorry. But we're having... Why aren't you closing today? Oh, it's because it's still new. So it's hard to close sometimes. I knocked this off the... Oh, don't hit the mic. I knocked these off the mini fridge a couple days ago. And I looked behind the mini fridge and it was best case scenario. Meaning it popped open and all of the little containers fell out, but all of them stayed closed. So, yeah. Now I'm just making sure I close them, because I usually don't. I usually just like, oh, we're just gonna keep them open. Probably just hit the mic. I'm so sorry. I have nothing really to show today, but we'll get to the reveal, and I will do the advent calendar ornament for my mom because she's been asking about it all day. Give me a second. I'm sorry. I probably just hit the mic there. Wish the mic needs to be charged. Anyway, get this out of the way. Come on. Oh, I lost my magnet. There it is. That's weird. There it is. Look at that. Now we got a whole section of a little barn. I think it's a barn. Maybe it's a garage. Yeah, you can. Looking good. I did not post day 7s up on Instagram, so I will go ahead and do that here shortly. And post day 8 with it. I just need to remember to do the story when it goes live. Oh, goodness. I love it. It's beautiful. Where's my little choppy chop? Choppy chop chop. It's not a choppy chop chop. Hey, Fuzzy. Look, I have long hair that you'll probably never see. It gets everywhere. There we go. Boom. There you can see where I tried to turn a 7 into an 8 with a marker and it didn't work. And now it's 2 labels stuck on there because I can't get the top one off to show you. That's fine. That's fine. You don't need to see that. Okay. Where's my ornament? My ornament. Okay. There's my ornament. Let me get the painting out of here. I'm just gonna set it on top of this table right here. I have multiple tables in my studio. Of course I do. Okay. Oh, you're stuck with it. That's a flexible lamp I use. But since it is after dark, it's 6 o'clock now almost. Yep, just about 6. This is the only light we got. Okay, so let's open her. Y'all get to see it first. Wait, what? Oh, is that what I think it is? It's a Barbie. I missed the trash. You know, I could have lied and said I made it. Let's see. Well, that didn't work. Now did it? I said no. Wow, that is some old plastic. Hold on. Can we talk about how old that plastic is? It's brittle and yellowing. Let's see. Oh. It says, Celebrate Barbie Ornament Special 2000 Edition. This ornament is 22 years old. Oh, it doesn't want to focus. Thank you. Here. Look at her. Oh, she's beautiful. Beautiful. Last Barbie I purchased was the 2008 holiday Barbie because my daughter was born in 2008. But then I realized that they're too expensive and not worth my money. Okay. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, you can see the stuff that's on my table. Actually, that's on the light pad underneath. I need to clean that. Oh, that was probably annoying. Both of these need to be hung on the tree, though. I need to do that. I am actually going to get out of here. Expect that DAC Black Friday haul tomorrow. The unboxing video either Saturday or Sunday. And we'll just go ahead, unless I don't even get it recorded. That's a whole nother thing. Now I want to clean that fucking thing off. It's bothering me. Anyway. Oh, wait, no. Put that back. I don't want you to see my feet. It's glass. Yeah, sorry, you don't get those views for free. Okay, so we got Black Friday haul tomorrow, unboxing Saturday or Sunday. We're going to continue on with Vlogmas every single day. Yay! We are 1/3 of the way through the painting. 1/3 of the way through the painting. Awesome. I'm getting out of here. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. And now I need to clean the glass because I'm putting my bare hands on it. Alright, bye. Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I'm out. Bye.